I was Katie's very first employee, her very first hire. It was also when she had just bought her first computer. And I remember going into work, and she'd be sitting in front of the little computer, and I would lean over her shoulder, and we'd both, it's not like we were trying to learn a program, we were trying to learn how to use the computer. You know, and we'd do that for a while, and then it's like turn it off and go and get your little electroset and cut it out and wax it up. As I recall, there were two software programs people used, either PageMaker or Quark. We were a Quark shop. It was Katie Wallace Design then.
I know Katie from the early days of Katie Wallace Design. She was my third boss. It was when I was a really, really bad designer, and she hired me, luckily for me. Katie's an extremely caring person. Katie gave me a shot when not many people would. I was working in an agency, but just wanted to do something different, and I wanted to do different kinds of work. She listened, and I think she kind of saw that I wanted to do something different in the type of work I was doing, and allowed not only to be in that position, but really pushed me once I got there. She taught me a lot about design, and she taught me how to look at things a little bit differently and almost strategically from a design perspective. She helped me through a lot of personal stuff and, just as a caring individual, but mostly just kind of setting my career off in the right direction.
Katie was my first employer out of college and my first design job. So for Christmas of 2013, I had recently inherited a letterpress printing press. And Katie encouraged me to print the Wallace Agency business cards despite knowing nothing about it and making a larger project out of it than it probably should have been. But that was a fantastic time, and she loved the process and I loved the process, and it was great.
Well, I admire Katie because, number one, she believed in me at a time where I was kind of new into my career, and she hired me for little jobs, but then started throwing me bigger and bigger jobs. We did some work together on Advance Auto and I guess Roanoke, but then she started throwing larger jobs and trusting me more, and she really knows how to build a team well, and I've always been really grateful to be part of that.
Well, I think Katie, she thinks with both sides of her brain. She's super creative. I think just has a very natural artistic mindset, but she's also very strategic and able to relate to all different types of people. So working at a bank, we have a lot of bankers, of course, and our senior management team, our executive leadership team thinks like bankers. They think with numbers and not necessarily aren't thinking about the brand every day the way Katie does, or I might. So she was always able to kind of position our brand in the way that would work creatively, but also make that understandable for a room full of bankers.
Katie is fun-loving, but she is the hardest worker I think I've ever met. She doesn't give up. She doesn't let anything go. She's very good at what she does.
What I admire about Katie is that she's a strong and independent woman who's done an incredible job of building a business with style and grace and enthusiasm. And now as a small business owner, it means so much more to me, and I realize that I've learned so much from Katie over the years, and thankful for the opportunity to work alongside of her and call her a friend.
I know this probably sounds so cliche, but she's just always very wants to do the right thing for the client, and that seems like such a cliche thing to say, but to kind of witness it day after day is pretty inspiring.
One of the things that I think is most admirable about Katie's approach to her work and just her as a person in general is just how deeply she cares about the work that she does, how connected she is to her clients and the community, and just the amount of herself that she puts into everything. She is just a very deeply connected person in a lot of ways.
I don't think Katie's ever met a stranger. I'm pretty sure she has, but it doesn't feel that way. She always approaches everyone from a very happy, welcoming standpoint.
Katie's most admirable trait is that she is dedicated to her work, dedicated to excellence. She's passionate about what she does. She cares about her clients. She cares about her community. And she has worked with and advised nonprofit agencies that serve this community.
Katie, the cool thing about Katie is if she wants to do something or she has a vision, she will find a way to do it. And so sometimes she says, we're going to do whatever. She comes up, this is something that she has a vision for. And I look at her and go, yeah, right. And she does. She finds a way to do it. And it's usually a very unique way. And so I have learned over the 3 years that I've known her not to discount anything that she says or think, okay, that's a pipe dream, because it's not. It's going to happen if it truly is something that Katie is passionate about.
She's a great businesswoman. I just really appreciate watching her do what she does. And she's got a great heart, and she's just a good person, and she's lots of fun.
I admire Katie because she, in my eyes, takes more risks in the design and business communities of Roanoke than anyone else I see.
She was really fun to work with, and she always had this drive for a standard of creative, and she made sure that we all stuck to that and understood it. I appreciated that working for her.
She has a very calm nature. She's always really, really wonderfully calm to be around, but she also kind of evokes creativity in me, giving me great strength and always believing in me throughout my career. She was one of the first people to hire me commercially and kind of take me beyond being just Richard's assistant. And so it was really great for me. And I've always seen her as kind of a very powerful woman, but with a very calm nature.
Funniest little thing I remember is actually just sort of a cute style thing about Katie. Back in the day, she was really into clog shoes. And we always knew when she was coming into the building, especially up the stairs to the creative department, because you'd hear the clog, 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 clog. And it's just an endearing thing. She rocked her clogs, and that's the funniest thing I actually remember.
We went over to her house on Mountain Avenue, and she told us that Extreme Home Makeover was coming to Blacksburg to film an episode. So we got very excited about that. We had to keep it very secret because nobody wanted the people that were having the project done for to know about it. But it was for building specialists, which was Katie's client. So we were supposed to shoot a lot of still photography, 24 hours a day, 8 days in a row. And it was cold. It was very cold, and I think on Wednesday it snowed a good part of the day. But it was so cool to see this house built. And it was such an exciting project for the Wallace Agency, and we really enjoyed being involved in it. And the lady that they did it for was just a terrific lady. It was a great cause.
Another thing is I always recall a giveaway, a promotional giveaway that was Katie hatched the idea of an ice cream scoop. I refer to it as the greatest ice cream scoop ever. We've had it for probably 15 years, and every time I use the scoop, I think of the Wallace Agency, and that's exactly what was intended.
If I had to describe Katie in one word, the word would be extreme.
Brilliant.
Graceful.
Phenomenal.
Caring.
Unique.
Open.
Special.
Genuine.
Visionary.
Serene.
Caring.
Unique.
Cool.
Fierce.
Another thing that pops into my mind that's just a lot of fun about Katie is her dogs. And I think pretty much anybody that knows Katie, or anybody that works with her, they find out pretty quickly that Katie is a dog person in no small way. She's the best dog mom ever, and Katie's dogs are just an important part of her life. They're her family. They're as dogs are for a lot of people.
So my special memory would be when I worked at C2C Home. The first time I met Katie, we were all working. It was a Friday afternoon, and Katie came through the door with Lucas, her big, I think he was an English setter, but a big setter. And Lucas came bounding down the hallway with Katie, and we just had such a fun time that afternoon. She dearly loved Lucas, and everybody who knew Lucas loved Lucas too. I remember I was having dinner with her one night, and we were talking, and we went out of the room, and we came back in, and this huge brick of cheese was gone, and Lucas was as happy as he could be. So, you know, her love of animals, we share that, and he was a great, great dog and lived a good and happy life with her to the very end.
Congratulations, Katie. Thanks for taking a chance on me right out of school.
Congratulations, Katie.
Katie, congratulations on being named Silver Medal recipient. So well deserving. Lord knows you've done a lot for me, so congratulations.
Katie, congratulations on this Lifetime Achievement Award. I know that you're not particularly big on awards and accolades and medals and that sort of thing, but there's truly nobody that is more deserving of this kind of award than you.
Katie, I am so excited that you are getting this recognition that you so greatly deserve. You're a dear friend. I love you, and I'm so proud to be a part of your world and a part of your work.
You go, girl.
Katie, congratulations on receiving the Silver Medal Award. I was so excited to hear about it, and it just made perfect sense. I was like, of course Katie Wallace should be receiving this. So congrats, well deserved.
Katie, congratulations on this amazing honor. I'm so thrilled for you. You completely deserve it. And I'm proud and just happy to be a little part of it. So cheers and congratulations. Love you.
Congratulations, Katie. You deserve it. I can't wait to see what happens in the next lifetime for the Lifetime Achievement, because you are definitely not done.
Here's to many more successful years, Katie. Congrats.
Congratulations, Katie. You so deserve this. I'm proud of you.
Katie, congratulations. You are most deserving of this award. I am honored to have been your CPA for the past couple of decades, and I'm proud to have you as a friend.
Congratulations, old pal. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Katie. It's a great honor, and I hope you have a great time with it. I use my medal every time I go to CVS, and I get a 10% discount.
Congratulations on this much-deserved award. I'm thankful for all that you've taught me. I'm thankful for the time that we've gotten to spend together, and I hope we can create some new memories too. Thanks, and have fun.
Katie, congratulations on winning the silver medal. It's so exciting. I'm so very proud of you. I love working with you, being a friend, and you've been a great mentor as well. So congratulations.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
We're so excited and so proud of you for winning silver medal this year in Roanoke. We were so excited to hear that news.
And we always knew someone as talented as you had to have a secret identity. And we finally figured it out. Doesn't it look familiar? Katie Wallace, Supergirl, never
Blonde
seen
hair,
together.
Everything.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.